Lake Mead is a reservoir formed by the Hoover Dam on the Colorado River in the southwestern United States. It is located in the states of Nevada and Arizona, 24 miles east from Las Vegas Strip. It is the largest reservoir in the United States in terms of water capacity. Formed by the Hoover Dam on September 30, 1935, the reservoir serves water to the states of Arizona, California, and Nevada, as well as some of Mexico, providing sustenance to nearly 20 million people in large areas of farmland. At maximum capacity, Lake Mead is 112 miles above sea level and 247 square miles of surface area, and contains 26.12 million acre-feet of water. The lake has remained below full capacity since 1983 due to drought and increased water demand. As of the 30th of June 2021, Lake Mead held 35.17% of full capacity at 9.102 million acre-feet, which will result in a projected 4.44% curtailment in downstream water delivery. The lake was named after Elwood Mead, who was the Commissioner of the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation from 1924 to 1936. During the planning and construction of the Boulder Canyon project that created the dam and lake, Lloyd Joseph Hoodlow, an engineer with the Bureau of Reclamation, came to Boulder City in March 1933 to assist in the survey, and ended up as the project manager. Lake Mead was established as the Boulder Dam Recreation Area in 1936, administered by the National Park Service. The name was changed to the Lake Mead National Recreation Area in 1947, and Lake Mojave and the Shivwitz Plateau were later added to its jurisdiction. Both lakes and the surrounding area offer year-round recreation options. The accumulated water from Hoover Dam forced the evacuation of several communities, most notably St. Thomas, Nevada, whose last resident left the town in 1938. The ruins of St. Thomas are sometimes visible when the water level in Lake Mead drops below normal. Lake Mead also covered the sites of the Colorado River landings of Calville and Rioville, Nevada, and the river crossing of Bornellis Ferry, between Arizona and Nevada. At lower water levels, a high water mark or bathtub ring is visible in photos that show the shoreline of Lake Mead. The bathtub ring is wide because of the deposition of minerals on previously submerged surfaces. 9 main access points to the lake are available. On the west are 3 roads from the Las Vegas metropolitan area. Access from the northwest from Interstate 15 is through the Valley of Fire State Park and the Moapa River Indian Reservation to the Overton arm of the lake. The lake is divided into several bodies. The large body closest to the Hoover Dam is Boulder Basin. The narrow channel, which was once known as Boulder Canyon and is now known as the Narrows, connects Boulder Basin to Virgin Basin. To the east, the Virgin River and Muddy River empty into the Overton arm, which is connected to the northern part of the Virgin Basin. The next basin to the east is Temple Basin, and following that is Gregg Basin, which is connected to the Temple Basin by the Virgin Canyon. When the lake levels are high enough, a section of the lake farther upstream from the Gregg Basin is flooded, which includes Grand Wash Bay, the Pierce Ferry Bay and launch ramp, and about 55 miles of the Colorado River within the lower Grand Canyon, extending to the foot of 240-mile rapids. In addition, 2 small basins, the Muddy River Inlet and the Virgin River Basin, are flooded when the lake is high enough where these 2 rivers flow into the lake. As of February 2015, these basins remain dry. Jagged mountain ranges surround the lake, offering a scenic backdrop, especially at sunset. 2 mountain ranges are within view of the Boulder Basin: the River Mountains, oriented northwest to southeast, and the Muddy Mountains, oriented west to northeast. Bornelli Peak lies to the east of the Virgin Basin. Las Vegas Bay is the terminus for the Las Vegas Wash, which is the sole outflow from the Las Vegas Valley. Lake Mead receives the majority of its water from snow melt in the Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah Rocky Mountains. Inflows to the lake are largely moderated by the upstream Glen Canyon Dam, which is required to release 8.23 million acre-feet, resulting in a net annual deficit of about 1.2 million acre-feet. Before the filling of Lake Powell, multiple wet years from the 1970s to the 1990s filled both lakes to capacity, reaching a record high of 1,225 feet in the summer of 1983. In these decades prior to 2000, Glen Canyon Dam frequently released more than the required 8.23 million acre-feet to Lake Mead each year. This allowed Lake Mead to maintain a high water level despite releasing significantly more water than it is contracted for. However, since 2000, the Colorado River has experienced persistent drought, with average or above average conditions occurring in only 5 years in the first 16 years of the 21st century. Although Glen Canyon was able to meet its required minimum release until 2014, the water level in Lake